MotorMouth and welcome to Calgary. I'm here in Elliston Park to review my Range Rover Sport Supercharged. This is a 2013 model year, which is the last model year of the previous generation, which ran from 2005 to 2013 and saw a mid-cycle refresh in 2009. And what that encompassed were front and rear LED lights and an increase in the V8 from the 4.2 to the 5 litre. The 5 litre V8 in the standard HSE model produces 375 horsepower and 375 foot-pounds of torque. In the supercharged model we have here, that sees horsepower upgraded to 510 and torque upgraded to 460. And that is exactly what you need to make this 2.5 ton beast move, and move very quickly. After moving, you've got to stop, and stopping encompasses 4 Brembo brakes in each corner, and all that's linked together with the 6-speed ZF automatic gearbox in standard drive mode, in Tiptronic, and the command shift gear paddles on the steering wheel. With all this power and weight, people might be interested to know about the fuel economy of such a vehicle, which stands at official rating of 18 litres per 100 for city driving and 11 litres per 100 kilometres on the highway, with a combined cycle of 15 litres per 100 kilometres. I can tell you, owning this vehicle and long-term trending on the fuel app that I have, I'm able to get 15.6 litres per 100 kilometres. Now that we're inside the vehicle, this gives me a chance to show you what I really enjoy about ownership. First and foremost, coming from a sedan in my previous vehicle to the SUV, is certainly the high driving position. I love being high up, giving you that confidence when on the road, and the visibility. The larger wing mirrors certainly make for anything coming up behind you much more noticeable, especially now we're heading into the summer, cyclists in the city and motorbikes on the highway. Other things that I love include the fit and finish and quality of the materials. We're looking here at the premium leather and a minimalistic interior, but with the right combination of soft touch buttons on the infotainment display mixed with the hard buttons on the actual console. Speaking of the command shift earlier, I certainly enjoy manually flicking through the gears on a spirited drive when going out to Banff in the mountains. To mention some of the dislikes. It's pretty hard because I do love it, and so I'm having to be very nitpicky. One of them is the main infotainment display in the center console is extremely bright. I've yet to find a setting to dim that brightness, so driving at night can be a little distracting and take some used to. Other things included in the infotainment system are, now that the vehicle is aging a little bit and smartphones are getting ever faster in your pocket, it does feel like the infotainment is a little slow at connecting, not only for calls when you first start up, but also getting the audio and the songs playing through Bluetooth. Aside from that, working our way back into the rear of the vehicle, this particular example has a distinct rattle in this back seat where I'm sat, and we're unable to locate the exact location. And when we do, we'll be able to tell Land Rover and they'll be able to fix it for us. Thankfully, it's still under warranty, so there's still an opportunity to fix it there. Moving through to the rear of the vehicle is the rear windscreen wiper. This, I think, is an actual design fault. I've noticed when using it in rainy weather that over a period of time, the actual bolt that holds it in place becomes loose because of the action required of that sweeping motion. Slowly but surely loosens the bolt over time, therefore the motor is turning, but the blade connected to it does not. And you end up with, well, effectively no swipe. So I hope you enjoyed the review of my Range Rover Sport, because I'm certainly looking forward to taking this thing up to Jasper at the end of the month.